Hello, hello, peeps. How are you? Let's see if I can get. It's been a minute, you guys, since I've been live, so I literally need to go see, make sure the sound is off. And there we go. I sometimes have them pop up. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I had to think about what day of the week it was because I've had a hectic weekend. You guys, we're going to make some really fun pumpkins today. And if you are here, say hello. I'm going to see. Here we go. So these are the cutest little pumpkins, and I know I made some last year, but they have a brand new design that I wanted to check out. So hopefully, I think they're going to come out super cute. But I don't want them white, so we're actually going to paint them. Okay, so I don't know why this is the sound you're getting. There we go. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please say so. That way that helps. All right. So I made some of the most amazing friends this last weekend. I got to meet some fabulous gals who were pinners. And I got to, it's kind of fun. I've not been to pinners before, so it was really, really fun. And hello, Miss Becky. How are you? All right, so we're going to take, and weirdly enough, this is green, but when you mix it with the eucalyptus, it comes out to, it looks more teal. It's kind of funny. So all we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of our chalk paste, and I wet my paintbrush in water before I started, so it's nice. It's going to add a little bit of water. And we're just, and this is, you guys, this is a puppy pad. I discovered these because we had spare ones from when we got our dog. They make the best painting mat. Because it doesn't really matter how messy you get this. At the end of the day, I can literally throw it away. So how's everybody been? Like, what's your weekend been like? So make sure you hop on. I'm thinking today we're gonna do something really sweet. I was gonna say we're gonna do a mystery bundle on this next week. I'm gonna create a graphic for those of you. So I'll put that in our VIP group. If you are not part of the VIP group, make sure that you hop on and get part of the VIP group. In the comments, write VIP and I will send you an invite. There's going to be a special sale just for my VIPs. And for every comment that is made today on our broadcast, I'm going to put you in a drawing for some Happy Meal. So, all right, look how good that comes out. Doesn't that come out really good? So easy to paint. Right now, I could paint down the sides. I don't want to paint the backside because I'm going to leave the backside white. But I think I could easily just come in and paint just this side. It'll make it easier. And our chalk paste dries completely smudge proof, so that makes it quite wonderful. Did you guys hear an echo? I was trying to figure out. I felt like there was a slight echo happening. I can't figure out which device it's on. So, again, this is just a simple paintbrush from, I don't know, maybe the Dollar Tree. And then I just use our wet. I wet the paintbrush today. A lot of times I have a little bit of water sitting here, and I just kind of put a little bit in a tray and I wet it like that. But today I just literally wet the paintbrush, and my chalk paste was liquidy enough that I could easily chalk on it. Samantha, hello. Oh, yay. Samantha is one of my new friends I made at Pinners. You guys, if you don't know what Pinners is, you have got to figure, like, you've got to read up on it. Next year, you have to go. It is whatever you can find on Pinterest on steroids. It is so, I'm getting paint on my fingers. So I'm just gonna, and I'm actually gonna mimic the colors that I saw in the catalog only because I liked them so much. Okay, see, and I just have a little cup of water here. We're gonna get another paintbrush out. We're gonna paint the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna close him up for a minute. When I don't use my jars, when I'm done for whatever reason, okay, I feel like I cannot get it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now can you hear me? That is the question. Can you hear me? Hi, Michelle. Can you hear me now? Someone tell me if you can hear me. I'm trying to make sure you can hear me. See? Can you hear me? Yay! Okay, so whatever was wrong is fixed. I don't know why it did that. It muted me. I don't want to be connected up here. I want to be connected over here. Cool. All right, cool. Let's go back to painting. How have you been, Michelle? All right, so I have a little bit of green paint on the side here, but with a little bit of our camel. Is this camel or doom? Yeah, the camel. We're just going to paint over it and it'll color it. And then I totally forgot to turn my air compressor off, so you guys get the extra noise of all of that. Can you hear me well okay now? Oh, good. The echo is gone too. Oh, see, it's been a while since I've been doing a live and I move things around and sometimes I get extra noise that I do not want. So I'm glad. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Everybody that comments gets entered into a drawing for a little free happy mail. So please make sure you talk to me today. And if you could pass it along to your friends, that would be Frenchie. Hi. All right. Okay. See, I totally forgot to turn my air compressor off. Hang on, you guys, because that's just extra noise. 2 seconds. There you go. You don't need all that noise. Now, I'm not turning the air conditioner off. Y'all are going to have to deal with that because I can't live without that. We are making some fall pumpkins, Michelle. Fall pumpkins. See, look how pretty this is. And look how quickly it dries because our chalk paste is made to dry in supersonic. No, I cheat. I have a blow dryer. I'm not going to lie. So, how has everybody been? Oh gosh, now you're just being nice. Frenchie, you were always good for my ego, just so you know. She makes me feel good. And I have my, let's see. I need to see all. Nicole Marie, where are you? Yeah, she might be at work. I am a little early, but if I get on right now, I can do it before the kids get out of school. So I'm working with that time constraint. So as you all know, it's a busy life around here. So, okay, we're opening. I have not even tried this beautiful orange. It's called Rust. Look how gorgeous this is. So I'm having this class. I have to tell you about my class, you guys. I made the flyer, all these good things, and I met some fun friends at Pinners, and I've got a few more signups. And today when I went to order more, they're out of stock. So I have been working on creating my own goodies to do with our fall tiered tray. How crazy is that? You guys want to see my bot? Do you guys want to? Let's see. I can't stay on. I'm making bundles for my. Oh, yes. I am ready for cooler weather as well. 110 this weekend, Michelle. 110. Now, Samantha, I don't know what it is in Texas. Does it get up that hot? Okay, so I just put in a little bit of water, and now we're just going to get a little bit of this, and we're going to paint this in the orange rust color. Woo, look how pretty that is. I should have kept a little bit of the water. Water. Our chalk paste turns into a nice paint when you water it down. Look how pretty this is. But yes, I hope you have a good show, Frenchie. Frenchie is a friend that I met when I became a designer. And we met at ChalkCon, I think. I want to say that's where we met. I know we were in Puerto Vallarta together. So, all right, so I try to get my lines all nice and straight. Now we are going to chalk over this, and I may give it a second coat once it's dry so we don't see quite so many lines. And then I'm just going to kind of whoop. I know you can't see when I do it like this. I get energetic and then forget that the camera's there. You know me and cameras. I have the hardest time remembering to stay in front of one. I don't know why that's hard, but it is. Okay, we're going to paint down here. There we go. Ta-da! And then I'm just going to kind of paint around that and that way. I'm going to leave the back side open because then I can do some Halloween pumpkins if I so choose. Now, I do need to blow dry this. I feel like this one looks okay and this one looks okay. This one might need a second coat though. What do you think? Cindy! You won't be leaving the house on Sunday? Yeah. It's raining today. I brought the temps down. It's 3:30. Oh, girl, I'm coming to your house. That's amazing. I like that kind of weather. No, yeah, they told us, they were like, sent us a memo from the school telling the kids would be inside. Oh, I am not looking. We do have a swimming pool, but I don't get it as often as the kids love to swim. I just keep thinking of all the things and all the products I have to put in my hair after I'm done. How lazy does that make me? Right? Cindy, what's the weather for you? Because you're even further away from Texas. So, all right. Just remember, we're going to be doing a I'll be doing a drawing. Somebody's going to get some Happy Meal. All you have to do is comment. I might even do a secondary drawing for those who have passed it on to their friends. Should we do that? Should we do extra Happy Meal? I made it sound like we need rain. Yes, we do need rain, Michelle. We do. My husband has been crazy busy. Most of you already know he's a bug guy. Well, I mean, he has pest control. I made it sound like he's a bug guy. And because there's not been any rain and the temperatures are extremely warm, he has been extremely busy. Which, I mean, I guess that's good because then I get to spend his money, right? Haha. And let me tell you, I spent a lot of it this summer. Yes. It was 90 degrees here yesterday. Rained some today, so cooled down a little. Ooh, cooled down a little bit. Well, so we're in the same boat. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit over here. I like how this came out. It's coming out pretty good. The lines are nice. They're kind of grainy, which is good. I like that. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna put this up here so I don't get green. And I'm gonna move this over here. I think this is dry, so I won't mess it up. Do you think this needs a second coat? I don't think it does. I think it looks okay. Don't you? I think it does. Look how lazy I'm being. So, thank you, Michelle. See, I'm going to keep you around too. All right. So, this is our Henna Pumpkins, right? Henna Pumpkins. They are so dry. I have to admit, when they first came out, I kind of went, really? Henna? But then I saw them made and I saw someone use them and I went, well, that's kind of pretty. So we have the darker green in the background, but you're not really going to see, that's going to be the outlines of our pumpkin. So let's quickly, I should have cut these before I started my live, but I kept looking at the clock going, if I don't get on now, the kids are going to get out of school and it's going to be another day that I haven't gone live. I had a crazy summer, you guys. Who else had a really good summer? I went to Belgium with the kids, so I haven't talked to you guys in forever. Thank you, Michelle. See, I need that. All right. What did you guys do with your summer? Cindy, I know you've been hosting classes. You've been a crazy, busy little bee. All right, so the first time I use it, the very first time I use it, I need to fuzz it. And my fuzzing cloth is right down here. So I just lay this over here and I'm just gonna lay it on. And the reason we do this is so that it won't stretch or transfer when you pull up. Now I'm not gonna do it the next time because you only need to do it the very first time. Okay, so I literally am gonna line it up. And I usually do this while I'm standing. I line it up better, but I decided to sit down today because I'm still tired from my weekend. It was a crazy busy weekend in a good way. And I made lots of new friends. All right, so I know you guys, I taught you this, that I look up at the light. See, I'm off. When I look up at the light, it tells me how close I am to my borders. Sometimes I can see without having to put it all the way up. Yes. There we go. See, and if I can get the top straight, then maybe I can get the bottom straight. Okay, again, I'm going to let it look up to the light. I think it needs to scoot over just a little bit. It's the only bad thing about doing shapes. Is I end up having to do them a couple of times. Oh, I got an air bubble. Okay. I'm thinking we did pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see. I want to move this over just a little bit more. This is going to run off the edge, weirdly enough. Wish there was a quick, okay, I started all over. I'm overthinking it, you guys. All right, now I'm standing up because see, I told you I have to do it standing up. There's a thing about doing it standing up. I've thought about buying one of those lights that you shine, that you put, what is it, those drawing, sketching lights to put underneath here when I'm doing this. Ooh, you have a schedule. Okay, I have one for the next weekend. I have one scheduled for September. See, I told you if I stand up, I get it right. Okay, we are going to do the eucalyptus color. Are you guys ready? Wait, I have a eucalyptus open. Maybe I don't have a eucalyptus open. Ooh, I have a jade. I think I want the eucalyptus though. Okay, I don't have a eucalyptus open. I went through and cleaned out a lot of them. They do dry out. Okay, so some of you were asking me about the color craze. Does anybody want to know? Okay, wait, 2 questions I have actually. So, who's interested in the mystery bundle? And then the color craze is if you go on to the website, even if you're a designer and you order, I forgot the amount though, I think it's 90 US dollars, you get a free periwinkle color. Mine came in today. Look how pretty that color is. It is so, and it's shimmery. I can't wait to try it on something. So, all right, again, water wipes, because they're going to clean a mess. All right, now I was telling some people that I keep squeegees on hand, and I literally keep buckets of them and then throw them in water when I'm done. Look at these cute ones. These ones were given to us. They're a limited color. Hello, hello. All right, make sure you tell your friends about our wonderful craft. And they say you're not supposed to say that word, but I don't really think it matters. I think you can say it. But then I'm afraid I'll jinx it, right? But see, I like the small the mini squeegees for when I'm doing small things. This squeegee, it's like a medium size, even though we call it the small squeegee because it was one of the originals. It is great for when you're doing large surfaces, larger. And then I put my extra back in the container, and I'm gonna drop this off in water and wipe my fingers off. Now, again, our secret is we always pull up while it's still wet. So I'm gonna grab my corner. Oh, look how pretty that came out. That came out fabulous. Then again, these are reusable. So I'm going to rinse them off in a little bit of water in my sink in a few minutes and lay them sticky side up. So, all right, we're going to lay this over here so it will dry. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Didn't that come out good? Yes. Okay. Now I'm thinking I want to do this one. I know I put the transfer somewhere, y'all. Fuzzing cloth. And that's this one. Please tell me I painted the right side. For a second, I was convinced I had painted the wrong side. How is that even a thing? All right, fuzz. Lift, and off we go. Now this one has a lot more open spaces, so it's a little bit easier to actually line it up, if I'm honest. But because it has more open spaces, it has less sticky ground. All right, so now, do I admit my mistake? You guys want to try to guess what my mistake is? Let's see if you can figure it out. We won't tell anybody. There are no mistakes in chalking. That is the right answer to that, right? Thanks, Samantha. So, we're just going to, I picked the mini squeegee out for this one because I'm doing a smaller space. And if you'll notice, it's like butter and bread. You just put a little bit on and push it through the silk screen. And I come back and get the extra from a little higher up and push it down. I usually have a tendency to always go in the same direction. And then I think because I'm right-handed, I'll pivot it sometimes. But this is working quite well for me. Okay, this is going to come out really good. Okay, we're going to get our extra. And again, you always want to pull up while it's wet. That's super important. Because what happens then, it dries in the silk screen, and when you pull up, it comes up with it. And then you think that you're terrible at chalking when you're not. So I want to pull up while it's still wet. And I am having a hard time. Oh my, you guys, that came out so good. So good. Look how good that came out. I'm doing it the wrong way, aren't I? There you go. Look how good that is. And then you still got your orange on the sides, so it ties it in and makes it a little bit darker. All right, we're going to place him off to the side. And because I pulled him up in like a little bit of a yanking motion, you've got some vintage wear right there. But I kind of, thank you. All right, now, this is the one we're going to do in the dune. And we're going to do this one. Oh, I have two choices. I think we'll do this one, right? Yeah. This is the one I originally picked. I'm trying to drink more water, you guys. I have to drink like 64 ounces in a day. You guys know how much I love Diet Coke. So I have not had one all day. I am sacrificing. I started a health journey yesterday. I told my health coach I had to wait till after Penners because I was going to be extremely grouchy if I didn't. So you guys will have to tell me if you feel like you can see any. I really like how you did the orange on the side. Yes, it does, right? See, that's I learned that from someone else. This is what makes this craft so much fun, is that there's a bunch of people out there that do stuff, and then you learn from them. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit of extra fuzz. And then I think we're going to go into the orange. We'll go back and get, because I want to tie those fall colors in. We could do a brown. Okay, again, I'm going to look at the ceiling to see if, I think it should come up a little bit more. He's not quite centered. He's more along the bottom. So sometimes I'll even try to place it while it's up in the air. That's a little harder to do because, see, I made it worse. See, that's what I get for trying to, when you talk, I'm not a good multitasker. Have you guys noticed that yet? Okay, center. I almost need to be like, where's the center of my pumpkin? And then put that flower in the center. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's centered enough. And then we're going to come get this orange rust because I think it's really pretty. Grab a clean squeegee. I tell you, I have like 40 of them. You're eating your brown raw. Wait, you didn't cook them? I did try the I don't know, barbecue something chips today. That was my first try. I had a granola bar yesterday with peanut butter. That one was not my favorite. But then I tried a frosted cookie dough thing. So this plan is, I'm sure some of you have already heard of it, but I eat 5 different little meals and then I do one lean and green meal. So again, this is day 2. So there's not a lot of notice of it. You can't notice anything. But hopefully as I do my lives, you guys will be like, look at you. Okay, so you guys are going to help me stay accountable, okay? Really? I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, you guys, this came out. Wait, let me put it like this. Look how good that came out. I like that. Ooh la 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 la. I'm feeling that. You guys, we have been on for less than 40 minutes and we have finished with the painting. We have finished our craft. How is that even possible? This is how easy it is to make fun things. Now, later this week, I'll actually probably do something a little more detailed, but I just needed to get on and say hi to my friends, my peeps. Okay, so let's see. We've got our big one, a small one, and our medium. Look how cute that is. I know there's a way to zoom in, except I've forgotten how to do it. Nope, that's not it. I forget how to zoom in, you guys. There, I really do know there's a way to do this. Hang on. Huh, but I've forgotten already. And my camera and my, whatchamacallit, hang on. I think if I right click, you think if that'll work? Let's try right clicking. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, well, too bad. You guys just can see it the way it is. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Feel like this was a little quirky, but we're going to get there. And we're going to make cute stuff this week. I've got to prep for a show. So we're going to make some finished goods to take to the show, and you guys get to tag along. How fun is that? Nope. Okay, now is my audio back on? Can you guys hear me? You know, this is just. Aha! I did it now. Okay, but am I back? That's the question. Am I back? Can you hear me now? Yes. I see. I just forget. I don't do it in a while, and I forget that I have to mess with the sound, the buttons differently. So, anyways, I will try to be on tomorrow. No, I'm lying. It won't be tomorrow. I have somebody coming over tomorrow, but I will try to be on Thursday for a few minutes, and we're gonna make something fun. And then later after the live, for all my friends that have commented, somebody's gonna get something in the mail. I will message you later. Okay? So have a happy Tuesday. Enjoy it. Be good to one another. And let's get ready for fall, even though it's 100 degrees here. Talk to you guys soon.